It's much easier to get a job when you apply from the country where you want to do the job. It's daunting to experience lots of rejections when you apply for a job to another country from your home country. But it is more of a possibility that you will get a job when you move to that country to solely seek and keep seeking. At the end, for this to be possible, you really need a visa that supports such type of activities. In our recent video, we looked at how you can move to Portugal to start a work journey through the Portugal job seeker visa route. In this video, we want to explore Austria and how you can get into Austria to seek for jobs without getting a job offer. The reason we chose Austria is because the monthly average salary is 3,790 euros and maximum of 16,900 per month, not per year, it is per month. 16,900 euros per month. The chances of getting this visa is extremely high. In this video, what we intend to guide you on this journey to Austria are 1. The nature of this visa and how you can begin this journey. 2. The every requirements to getting this visa. 3. The documents you must provide to getting this visa. 4. How can you apply? What's the cost of the visa? 5. What's the duration you can stay? And how Career Hairdo can help you in this journey, and much more to be covered in this video extensively. Welcome to Career Hairdo and the topic, relocate to Austria to work and earn up to 16,900 euros per month. We will begin by talking about the nature of this visa. This visa allows anyone, non-European, to enter Austria for up to 6 months to look for work. If you receive an employment offer or a work contract during the validity period of your visa, you can apply and switch to a red card visa with the competent residence authority in Austria. This card is given to a high qualified worker. With this card, you can earn an average salary of 3,790 euros and a maximum of 16,900 euros per month. Please note that if you entered Austria under a visa-free regime, you do not need a job seeker visa. If you find a job matching your qualification during your lawful visa-free stay, you can apply for the red card during this period in Austria. The next question is, how can you check your eligibility before you start applying? The eligibility criteria is based on scoring a defined point of 70 on an aggregate of certain categorized yardsticks drawn by the Austria government. Unlike Portugal, that requires more of documents criteria. For Austria, you need to score a minimum point of 70 points out of 100 based on the categorized requirements we will discuss. The scoring covers these sections. 1. Special qualifications and skills. 2. Work experience, adequately reflecting applicant's qualification or senior management position. 3. Language skills. 4. Age, and 5. Studies in Austria. For each of these 5 segments, there are measurements values that will accumulate to give you the minimum requirements in total. Each section has a maximum point you can collect. Let's discuss each. First, the special qualifications and skills measurements. Here, you are allowed to pick up only 40 points maximally in total. If you graduated from an institution of higher education with a minimum duration of 4 years program, you will get 20 points. If you did a 4 years program in either mathematics, informatics, natural sciences, or technology, MINT subjects, you will score 30 points. If you are a PhD holder, it's 40 points. If your gross salary of previous year, you earned in a senior management position with a company listed on the stock exchange, or a company for which the Austrian Foreign Trade Office in charge issued a positive report about its activities, or business segment from 50,000 euros to 60,000 euros is 20 points. From 60,000 euros to 70,000 is 25 points. While more than 70,000 euros is 30 points. If you have engaged in a research and innovation activities, for example, patent application and publication, it's 20 points. If you have won prizes or your awards are highly recognized, it is 20 points. The maximum to collect on this section is a maximum of 40 points. Second, work experience. The maximum is 20 points. It covers work experience by year with an allotment of 2 points yearly, while a 6 months of work experience in Austria is 10 points. Third, for the language requirement, the maximum to score or what is allowed is 10 points. If you have German or English language skills for the elementary use of the language on a basic level, a 1 level, it is 5 points. If you have German or English language skills for the intensified elementary use of the language, a 2 level, it is 10 points. If you have French language skills for the independent use of the language, B1 level, it is 5 points. If you have Spanish language skills for the independent use of the language, B1 level, it is 5 points. If you have Bosnian, Croatian or Serbian language skills for the independent use of the language, B1 level, it is 5 points. As regards age, the maximum allowable points is 20 points. If you are up to 35 years of age, is 20 points. If you are up to 40 years of age, it is 15 points. While if you are up to 45 years of age, it is 10 points. As regards studies in Austria, this yardstick isn't compulsory to get any points on it. If you studied in Austria, the yardstick's requirements can only take 10 points from any of these. You did a second part of diploma program or half of the required total ECTS points, it is 5 points. But if you completed diploma program or bachelor's and master's degree program, it is 10 points. It doesn't matter if you didn't do any of this. You can still get your cumulative of 70 points from other segments. It is important to note that each point you gather is accepted cumulatively on a total of 70 required. Let's talk about the documents you will need for this visa. For this visa, you need to submit the following. First, valid travel document, for example, international passport. Second, photo, dimensions of 45 by 35 mm, which must not be older than 6 months. Third, proof of locally customary accommodation, for example, lease contracts, preliminary agreement on tenancy rights or ownership evidence. Fourth, proof of health insurance covering all risks, compulsory health insurance or equivalent insurance policy. Fifth, proof of adequate means of subsistence, for example, payslips, pay certificates, employment contracts, insurance benefit certificates, evidence of retirement or other pension or insurance benefits, investment capital or sufficient own assets. Sixth, you have to submit documents for examination of the individual criteria under the points system we discussed. For example, the document to prove the successful completion of a 4-year program at a university or another institution of tertiary education. This document is to attest to the special qualification and skills category together with other documents supporting all relevant categories. Please note, you have to submit originals and photocopies of these supporting documents. If the documents are not available in German or English, translations into German or English must be provided. The Austrian representation will then examine these documents for completeness and send them to the AMS for assessment and awarding of points. How and where do you apply? You have to apply for the Austria job seeker visa personally at the competent Austrian representation embassy or consulate in your home country or your country of residence. Application forms are available at the Austrian Representative Authority. If you are based in Nigeria, the embassy is at the Embassy of the Republic of Austria at number 9, Usuma Street, Maitama District, Abuja, FCT. You will receive a job seeker visa if the Public Employment Service confirms to the Austrian Representative Authority that you have reached the points required for admission. What's the processing time for this visa? The processing time for this visa is usually between 2 to 3 months, and the fee is 150 euros. Why should you come to Austria? In terms of salary, the salary ranges from an average of 3,790 euros monthly and a maximum of 16,900 euros monthly. If you are willing to relocate via this Austria job route, you can expand your jobs purview to Austria. Should you have any questions on this, please leave a comment below. Having said all this, we at Career Hairdo can help you with the visa application process if you need assistance. In recent times, we have helped over 100 individuals get their visas and book their flight tickets to many countries. With that, we have come to the end of another insightful video. If you haven't already, we all at Career Hairdo urge you to please subscribe to our channel. By doing so, you'll stay connected and never miss out on our latest content. Don't forget to turn on the bell notification icon to receive timely updates whenever we release a new video. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to continuing this journey together. Please share this video.